Hello everybody and good evening. My name is Sword Darkchild and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Legacy Collection. Last time we completed Mega Man 5 and now we are moving on to Mega Man 6. In the year 2000X AD, the first annual robot tournament was held. With 8 of the world's most powerful robots, but Mr. X, the sponsor of the tournament, took control of the robots and began to take over the world. It's time to tell you the truth. I have been manipulating your robots, and now I no longer need Dr. Wily's help. We'll stop you. Follow me, Rush. Yeah, with the whole tournament thing was pretty much just a decoy so that he could take over all 6 of the leading robot masters in the tournament. And each one represents a different country. Blizzard Man represents Canada, Wind Man with China, Flame Man with Saudi Arabia, Tomahawk Man with America, Centaur Man with Greece, Night Man with England or the UK, Yamato Man with Japan, and Plant Man with the Brazil. Which country representative am I going to take on first? That's easy for me. America. We're gonna take on Tomahawk Man first. His stage setting is based on the old stereotype of cowboys and Indians. And unfortunately for me, this is not my first recording of the game. I completed this game about a month ago, but I accidentally erased all of the video files I had on this game, so now I gotta do it all over again. Silly me. Happened just as I was ready to post up the first episode of number 6. When it turns out I accidentally erased it just to make room on my computer for the next story. Darn it all to heck. Hopefully I'll get lucky with most of the things I do this time around than I did with the first time. And it can really use an E-Tank, Eddie. Take it anyway. Thanks, Eddie. As for the E-Tank problem, I'll pretty much be taking care of those off-screen, that way I won't have to go through a problem with Eddie every time we go through these levels. The only way I can think of is after I get the 2 upgrade abilities. I'll be getting one of them in this part, and be getting the other one in the next part. Because I pretty much already determined which of the first 4 Robot Masters I'll be taking on first. Man, I'm fire just really quick. Once we get the Rush Jetpack ability, I'll be coming back and we'll be doing the bottom half of this path. And when we get the Power Suit ability, I'll also be taking on this when we come back for the other row. Tomahawk Man is one of the 4 selected Robot Masters to have an alternate route for his stages. The others being Nightman, Yamato Man, and Centaur Man. Make a quick save here. And let us begin the fight with Tomahawk Man. Pardon me a second, I forgot to do a setting. I need the charge shot for facing him. And I somewhat did decent on my first try. Hopefully I'll do better on the second try. I jumped when I should have ducked. They love going up close and personal, don't they? And I came really close on the second round, too. Let's see if I get lucky on the third run. I beat them all before. I shouldn't have this much problems as I did last time. His ability is the Silver Tomahawk. And I think it's Centaur Man who is the weakness? No, it's somebody else. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hopefully I'll get him on my fourth go. Wish I had an E-tank, that way I can get him down with no problem. I jumped over that. I jumped over that too. Oh, where the hell with it? One more hit. Come on, Mega. There we go. 5 tries. It took us 5 tries this time. And for beating him, we get the Silver Tomahawk ability. It's the same attack as he did in the battle, just throws a upwards tomahawk at you. Let us continue. Next up, I think I'll take on a former companion of Mega Man, Plant Man. Just like in the comics, Plant Man was a former companion of Mega Man, right next to Pharaoh Man. Both of which are not created by the same creator. He was created by another scientist who I can't remember the name at the moment. I named it in the original video, but that was erased by mistake. One thing I liked for this game was based on a video that I watched on Gaijin Goomba, where he was pretty much explaining how each Robot Master stage represented the country they're from. And he did it was quite educational for how that went. I mean, I liked how it worked with thank you. How that worked with Chinaman, Tomahawk Man, and Yamato Man. Alright, with this big ape of a robot, you have to aim for the eyes, and occasionally you need to hit him in the eyes, because that's this thing's weak point. There we go. And I think he's the first checkpoint of this level. And I could really use some health items here. Because now we're in the harder parts of the level. You have to deal with these springs. I'm not much of a fan of those. I can handle platforming fine, but when it comes to working with a few springs, especially when there's spikes above you, yeah, that's not gonna be fun at all. Especially when you're very low on health. And you have to deal with a second one of these, which can pretty much make things a bit worse for you, unless you got a rapid fire that can take them out pretty quickly. But now we're pretty much on our own from here. Ooh, thank you! We need that. And as you're bouncing along here, look out for the piranhas that jump out of the water like here. You can also get by if you're like hitting these platforms. You have to shoot them to open them. I'm trying to be very cautious from here on out because we're dangerously low on HP and I'm not quite sure how well I'm going to survive from this. A few more piranhas here. And I didn't press the jump button as I was doing that. Darn. But at least we're back at full health. That's a good thing. And we don't have any abilities that happen to be Plant Man's weakness, sadly. But we will soon enough. I think I might know his weakness. You know what, I'll meet you back at the bouncer parks, so I'll meet you there. Okay, we're back. This time, I'm making sure we make it. There's quite a couple of piranhas that are going to be jumping about at us here. And for some reason, a bouncing cannon. Okay, half health. Half of our HP gone. think I might want to save for this. Fix the buttons. And here we go. Plant Man. This is not gonna be fun. Not at all. I have a feeling he's gonna be a lot like Skullman, although no, not Skullman. If you can get him into a pattern, that would be awesome. I think we got him in a pattern. Yeah, we got him in a pattern! Awesome! Got him! First go, and we got him in a pattern! That hardly ever happens! Okay. For, defeating him, we get two things. One is his plant barrier, and two is the rush jet adapter. Instead of using jet as a flying surfboard, you're now able to modify Mega Man into flying. Yeah. That's actually pretty good. Now then, next up is gonna be Centaur Man. We're going to Greece. Fix my shots. The reason I'm setting my shots to auto fire in the stages is just so I can get by them really quickly. Trust me, the faster we do them, the better. And it's really annoying if you can't do rapid fire in the original version. And this is one of the levels that have an alternate path for you to go. And because we got the rush adapter ability, we will be putting that to use. I hate having to deal with spikes underwater. I wouldn't worry too much about your health, since we're mostly going to be replenishing it later. And you're going to need the water for this next jump. Otherwise, you're going to be in your death in spikes. I think we're in the halfway marks now. Do to you guys? Nothing. Of course it doesn't do anything. Why in the world would it? Let's see how well a charged shot does on you. Oh, there it goes! Now I know my defenses against them. This time I'm making sure I get myself an E-Tank, because I'm gonna need it facing Centaur Man. Thank you, Eddie. And those clouds are pretty much just submarines in disguise. Why they would be in disguise as clouds, I honestly do not know. That's both weird and very interesting, to say the least. Just gotta be very careful jumping across here. We're nearly there with him now. And there it is. There is another path near him, but since we got the Rush Jet ability, we won't have to go near there anymore. This time, we're flying across. Gonna need a charge shot for this. Oh, right. I need to be, in normal Mega Man mode for this. Round 2. And I'm mostly going to be using charge shots for this. He'll fire shots like that and charge across the screen at you. He also disappears and reappears like that, which can freeze you into place, making you an open target for him. If you're able to position yourself right, you won't get hit by his secondary attack. Kinda like I'm not having much luck in doing now. I forgot to use the E-Tank. Not this time. We know what we're doing. Round 3. I miss. Over him. Awesome. I keep forgetting he does that disappear and reappearing trick. One more shot. One more shot. Got him. That takes care of him. 3 down. 5 to go, I think. 6 to go. Was warm up. Oh, and Beat's in the game too. If you beat him in that route that we took, you get one of the letter parts for him. Yeah, the main route gives you a part for the letters of beat, and if you get all 4 letters of beat, he joins you. Now, up next, Blizzard Man. Oh, Canada. Unfortunately, that'd be all I know for the national anthem of Canada, so I apologize to anyone who's Canadian. And this is the best level to go for racking up the both E-tanks and lives. Mainly the lives. And you might want to be cautious on this level. Although we can fly in this level, it's best not to for this area. Mainly for later in the stage that's going to be coming up. Take out as much of the enemies as you can so that you can get by without being hit so many times like I am. Half health. That's not too bad. However, it is when you're going up against a giant robotic squid. And now we're at the halfway mark. This is where things start to get a little bit dangerous for us. Can't go too high, hence why we can't fly. And you can't go too low because of the spikes down below. Made it. In order to get that E-tank in there, you need the power adapter. And I think now would be a good time to fly, because we're pretty much out of the woods at this part. There we go. I'd pretty much be using this adapter a lot for this game. Just kind of hoping for a power up there, since we're at 0 lives right now. Oh well. Go with what you got, I guess. Now then, back to normal power. Set up to power supercharge. Watch out for him when he does that. The snowflakes are no problem, you just have to worry about him when he starts rolling like a ball. Trapping you in the corner. Called entrapment, you idiot. Oh, you're gonna start off that way? Why didn't you jump? Got him. Four down. 4 to go. For defeating him, you get the Blizzard attack. You're just aiming snowflakes at your enemies. And I think I'll put an end to this here for today's part of Mega Man 6. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, and until next time, this is Sword Dark Shell, signing off. Have a good night, folks.